Unlocking the Secret Universe. 12 hidden spiritual laws you need to know to transform your life. Have you ever looked at someone who seems to have it all figured out and wondered, what's their secret? You know the type. They're magnetic, successful, and somehow make everything look effortless. While you're pushing harder and harder, feeling like you're running on a cosmic treadmill, they're gliding through life with ease. Well, what if I told you that these people aren't just lucky? What if I revealed that there are 12 hidden laws that have been shaping your reality all along? These aren't just any laws. They're the same principles that ancient sages, modern innovators, and the most enlightened beings throughout history have used to transform their lives. 1. The Law of Divine Oneness. Imagine dropping a pebble into a pond. Those ripples? They don't just stop at the edge, they're the entire body of water. That's exactly how the Law of Divine Oneness works. Every thought you think, every word you speak, every action you take creates ripples throughout the entire universe. When you truly understand this law, you'll realize that hurting others is literally hurting yourself, and helping others is helping yourself. We're all connected in this cosmic dance. This principle is deeply rooted in many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, Taoism, and Native American philosophies. It teaches us that we're not separate individuals, but rather threads in the intricate tapestry of life. When we hurt one thread, the entire fabric suffers. As you delve into the mysteries of the universe, you may find yourself drawn to the concept of the law of divine oneness. This fundamental principle is rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected and interdependent, forming a unified whole. When you apply the law of divine oneness, you begin to see the world as a vast, intricate network where every individual, thought, and action has an impact on the whole. This profound realization can lead to a deeper sense of oneness with the world around you and a greater appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. By embracing the law of divine oneness, you can cultivate a sense of unity with others, recognizing that our differences are not barriers, but rather unique aspects of the universal tapestry. This understanding can lead to greater empathy, compassion, and understanding in all your relationships. Furthermore, the law of divine oneness reminds you that you are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. This realization can inspire a sense of responsibility for your thoughts, words, and actions, as you recognize that they contribute to the greater good. 2. The law of vibration. Here's something mind-blowing. Everything in the universe is in constant motion. Yes, even that solid desk you're sitting at is vibrating at a molecular level. The law of vibration teaches us that your thoughts and emotions aren't just abstract concepts. They're literal energy frequencies. When you're feeling joy, you're vibrating at a high frequency. When you're stuck in negative thoughts, you're vibrating at a lower frequency. This law is closely tied to the concept of resonant frequencies in physics. When two objects vibrate at the same frequency, they begin to resonate with each other, amplify each other's energy, and even transfer energy between them. Similarly, when your thoughts and emotions are in harmony with the universe, you begin to vibrate at higher frequencies, attracting positive experiences and energies into your life. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, you may find yourself drawn to the concept of the law of vibration. This fundamental principle is rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe, including your thoughts and emotions, is in a state of constant motion and vibration. Your inner world is a reflection of your outer world, and by understanding this law, you can begin to see the world in a new light. Imagine holding a tuning fork and striking it against a surface. The result is a clear, distinct sound that resonates throughout the air. This sound is a result of the vibration of the tuning fork, and it's the same principle that applies to your thoughts and emotions. Every thought and emotion has a unique frequency and vibration that affects your reality. The law of vibration teaches us that when we're feeling joy, we're vibrating at a high frequency, and when we're stuck in negative thoughts, we're vibrating at a lower frequency. This concept is closely tied to the idea that our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on our reality. By aligning our vibrational frequency with what we desire, we can attract positive experiences and energies into our lives. So, how can you apply the law of vibration in your life? Here are a few simple yet powerful techniques to get you started. Practice gratitude. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This will help shift your vibrational frequency to a more positive state. Use affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations to yourself, such as "I am worthy of love and happiness," or "I trust that everything is working in my favor." This will help to raise your vibrational frequency and attract positive experiences into your life. Choose happy thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts and choose to focus on happy, uplifting ones. This will help to shift your vibrational frequency and create a positive reality. Emotional healing. Use techniques such as emotional release or heart-centered meditation to release negative emotions and shift your vibrational frequency to a more positive state. As you begin to understand and apply the law of vibration, you may find that your reality starts to shift in amazing ways. You may attract new experiences, meet new people, or find new opportunities for growth and success. By living in harmony with this law, you can create a reality that is filled with love, joy, and abundance. 3. The law of polarity. As above, so below. As within, so without. This ancient hermetic principle, also known as the law of polarity, reveals how patterns repeat themselves throughout the universe. Your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world. Want to change your reality? Start with your thoughts and beliefs. This law teaches us that everything in life has its opposite: light and dark, good and evil, masculine and feminine. The law of polarity teaches us that everything in life is intertwined and interconnected. This principle reveals how the outer world reflects our inner world. Want to change your reality? Start by exploring your thoughts and beliefs. Think of it like a pair of mirrors reflecting each other. When you look in one mirror, the reflection not only shows your physical appearance, but also your inner state. You've probably heard the phrase, as above, so below, echoing through ancient wisdom. It's a reminder that what we see in the world around us is a reflection of what's happening within. Our experiences, emotions, and thoughts are all influenced by our inner world. This is the essence of the law of polarity. Understanding and applying the law of polarity can have a profound impact on your life. Here are some key takeaways. Your shadow self is that part of you that lies beneath the surface, often hidden from the world and even from yourself. When you acknowledge your shadow, you can begin to heal and integrate those repressed parts, leading to greater self-awareness and inner balance. The law of polarity reveals how patterns and cycles repeat themselves throughout life. To break free from limiting patterns, become aware of the flip side of your thinking and emotions. For instance, if you're drawn to the negative aspects of a situation, look for the positive opposite, the lesson or opportunity hidden within. As the law of polarity instructs us, life is a dynamic interplay of opposing forces. Like the masculine-feminine duality, we all have contrasting aspects within ourselves. When these forces are out of balance, we can become inharmonious with the world around us. Commit to balancing your inner forces, and you'll discover greater stability and coherence in your life. Here are some practical tips to help you engage with the law of polarity in your daily life. Practice self-inquiry. Regularly ask yourself questions like, what am I attracted to in this moment? What am I resistant to? Or what parts of myself am I afraid to confront? Explore your story. Look at your life experiences and relationships and identify any patterns or themes emerging. Consider what lies beneath these labels and explore the unseen aspect of these dynamics. Embrace dualities. Rather than shying away from contrasting aspects, acknowledge and internalize them. This could be a way of embracing both sides of an argument or realizing the dual forces that drive innovation. Take inventory. Reflect on your thoughts and emotions, recognizing areas of tension and imbalance. Develop strategies to address these unbalanced forces, and balance will soon follow. The law of polarity offers a profound perspective on life's intricate design. As you reflect on the patterns and cycles that mold your reality, you'll unlock new dimensions of understanding and more intentionally cultivate harmony within yourself and in the world around you. Embracing the law of polarity sets you free to transcend superficial challenges and internalize the unbalanced aspects of yourself, fostering profound self-awareness and co-creating transformative experiences. 4. The law of rhythm. Everything in life flows in cycles, from the tides to the seasons, from birth to death, and from growth to decay. The law of rhythm shows us that life is not a linear progression, but rather a series of waves and eddies, ups and downs. This principle teaches us how to align with these natural rhythms and ride the waves of life, rather than fighting against them. Imagine yourself standing by a river, watching the water flow effortlessly over the rocks and around the bends. The river's flow is never stagnant, always in motion, responding to the currents and tides that shape its path. Similarly, life operates according to its own natural rhythms, flowing through moments of growth, decay, and renewal. The law of rhythm reminds us that everything in life cycles through phases of expansion and contraction, ebb and flow, and rise and fall. This principle teaches us to align with these natural cycles, rather than trying to resist or control them. By embracing the rhythm of life, you can learn to navigate its ups and downs with greater ease, harmony, and balance. Think of your life as a symphony, with different melodies and harmonies emerging and fading away as the music flows through time. Each note, each chord, and each moment builds upon the one before it, creating a rich tapestry of experience. Similarly, your life is an ever-changing tapestry, woven from the threads of your choices, actions, and circumstances. The law of rhythm invites you to listen to this symphony, attuning yourself to its rhythms and harmonies. As you do, you'll begin to recognize the patterns and cycles that shape your life, and you'll learn to respond to them with greater awareness and wisdom. The law of rhythm reminds us that growth and decay are two sides of the same coin. Just as the seasons cycle from growth to harvest to dormancy, so too does your life ebb and flow through periods of expansion and contraction. By embracing this cycle, you can learn to nurture your growth, let go of what no longer serves you, and sow the seeds for new beginnings. Imagine a seedling growing in the earth, reaching for the light and drinking in the nourishment of the sun. As it grows, it must also let go of its old skin, shedding its limitations and reaching for the next stage of development. Similarly, your life is a process of growth and transformation, shedding old patterns and habits as you emerge into new stages of awareness, understanding, and empowerment. The law of rhythm teaches us to trust in the natural flow of life, rather than trying to control or manipulate it. When you learn to listen to your inner rhythms and respond to life's ebbs and flows with faith and trust, you'll find that your journey becomes more harmonious, balanced, and fulfilling. Imagine standing at the ocean's edge, feeling the tides rise and fall beneath your feet. As the waves flow in and out, you can learn to ride the surf, responding to its rhythms and energies with a sense of wonder and awe. In this state, you'll find that life's challenges become opportunities for growth, and its difficulties become chances for transformation and renewal. So, how can you apply the law of rhythm in your daily life? Here are a few practical tips to get you started. Listen to your body. Pay attention to your physical and emotional rhythms, honoring your needs and surrendering to your natural cycles. Embracing change. View life's changes and challenges as opportunities for growth and renewal, rather than threats to your stability or security. Practice surrender. Learn to let go of what no longer serves you, releasing old patterns, habits, and energies that hold you back. Connect with nature. Spend time in nature, attuning yourself to its rhythms and cycles, and learning to respond to life's ebbs and flows with a sense of wonder and awe. By embracing the law of rhythm, you can learn to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease, harmony, and balance. Remember, life is a dynamic, ever-changing tapestry, woven from the threads of your choices, actions, and circumstances. By listening to its rhythms and responding with faith and trust, you can create a more fulfilling, meaningful, and purposeful life. 5. The law of gender. This principle is often referred to as the interplay between masculine and feminine energies. Just like in nature, where male and female energies are necessary for creation and growth, the same principles apply to human consciousness. The law of gender teaches us how to balance and integrate these opposing forces within ourselves, leading to greater harmony, creativity, and self-expression. As you explore the mysteries of the universe, you may find yourself drawn to the concept of the law of gender. This principle is about balancing and integrating the opposing forces within yourself, leading to greater harmony, creativity, and self-expression. Think of it as the interplay between masculine and feminine energies. The law of gender is all around you, guiding you to attain equilibrium within yourself. This equilibrium is a harmonious dance between the masculine and feminine aspects of your being, promoting a more balanced expression of your humanity. Imagine it as a balance between strength and sensitivity, logic and intuition, and structure and creativity. Consider the qualities often associated with masculinity and femininity. Masculine, logical, action-oriented, assertive, protective, and analytical. Feminine, receptive, emotional, intuitive, nurturing, and adaptable. As you understand and balance these principles, you'll find that your life is filled with more harmony and meaning. Tap into your inner strength, confidence, and assertiveness. When you cultivate your masculine energy, you become more decisive, focused, and ambitious. Think of it as a ray of sunlight that grows from the center of the sun. Just as the sun grows from a central point, your masculine energy can fuel your passions, business ventures, and physical endeavors. Pay attention to your intuition, creative spark, and nurturing qualities, especially when faced with life's challenges. Your feminine energy gives you the ability to adapt to changing situations, be more harmonious with others, and create new possibilities from the seeds of uncertainty. It's a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, beautiful, majestic, and radiant. As you explore the law of gender, remember that balance is the key. Integrate the principles of both masculine and feminine energies to live a more harmonious life, free from the extremes of destructive tendencies. Your inner wisdom will guide you toward nourishment, harmony, and self-love. 6. The law of relativity. When it comes to judging the universe and its laws, it's often said that we're all relative to one another. The law of relativity shows how everything is a matter of perspective. What's true for one person may not be true for another. This principle teaches us to suspend our judgment and instead see the world from different angles, leading to greater empathy and understanding. You are the universe. At least, in the realm of Albert Einstein's groundbreaking theory, that's exactly what you are. The law of relativity reveals that time and space are not fixed, but relative to the observer. It's not just about the speed of light, but about the way you perceive the world around you. Imagine standing next to a friend who's waving at you from a distance. From your perspective, your friend appears to be stationary. But from your friend's perspective, you are moving, and they are stationary. Who's right? Both of you are. Your friend's observation is just as valid as yours. The velocity and position of objects depend on the observer's reference frame. Picture a speeding train that's carrying you at incredible speeds. As you glance at a clock on the platform, its hands appear to move normally. Now, as you turn to look at a watch in your hand, time feels like it's slowing down. Time dilation occurs when objects approach the speed of light. This phenomenon has been proven in particle accelerators and has profound implications for space travel and our understanding of time itself. As the universe is relative to the observer, you become the clock. Your experiences, emotions, and thoughts create the world around you. When you change your mindset, time and space change. Your perception of space expands when you feel connected to the universe, and time contracts when you live in the present moment. 7. The laws of vibration and magnetism, attraction. The law of attraction is a subset of the law of vibration. It teaches us how to use our thoughts and emotions to attract experiences and energies into our lives. When we align our thoughts, feelings, and actions with what we desire, that's when the magic happens. However, this law is closely tied to the concept of resonant frequencies, and when we're not in harmony, we may attract unwanted energies and experiences. You're drawn to like-minded people, opportunities, and experiences because like attracts like. This law governs the universe, influencing everything from your relationships to career success. By understanding the law of vibration, you'll tap into the hidden forces that shape your reality. Think of vibration as the frequency at which you emit energy into the world. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions create a unique vibrational signature that resonates with others who exhibit similar energies. When your frequency matches someone else's or aligns with your goals, you're more likely to attract them. Magnetism, on the other hand, is the inherent ability to draw in what you desire. Your vibrational signature acts as a magnet, attracting elements that resonate with it. This is why some people draw success, love, or prosperity without trying. Their energy is naturally magnetic. As you become aware of your vibrational signature and the law of attraction, you'll begin to notice how you're drawing certain experiences and relationships into your life. Intentionality is key. Focus on the outcomes you want to create, and your energy will align to make it happen. 8. The law of inspired action. Think of it like ordering at a cosmic restaurant. The law of attraction is placing your order, but you still need to pick up your food when it's ready. The law of inspired action is all about taking action towards your desires, guided by intuition and inner wisdom. When you combine the law of attraction with inspired action, that's when manifestation happens in a big way. You're at a crossroads in your life. There's a dream or vision burning inside of you, but the thought of taking the first step feels daunting. That's where the law of inspired action comes in. This universal principle is all about taking aligned, heart-led action towards your goals, even when it feels uncertain or uncomfortable. Imagine you're on a hike, and you're not exactly sure where the trail leads. You take a deep breath, trust that the path will unfold, and take one step forward. With each step, you become more aware of your surroundings, and the trail becomes clearer. This is exactly what the law of inspired action is all about. Trusting the universe and taking one inspired step at a time. As you put this law into practice, you begin to notice a shift within yourself. Your intuition starts to guide you, and you find yourself saying yes to opportunities that make your heart sing. You're no longer held back by fear or uncertainty, but instead, you're driven by a sense of purpose and excitement. To embody the law of inspired action, you need to cultivate a willingness to take imperfect action. This means letting go of the need for perfection and embracing the uncertainty of the unknown. You must be willing to experiment, take risks, and learn as you go. Remember, the act of taking action is what ignites the spark of inspiration and propels you forward. 9. The law of cause and effect, compensation. As mentioned earlier, this principle is often referred to as the universe's accounting system. Every action has a reaction, and every effort receives its due reward. But here's the key. The effect might not be immediate or obvious. Sometimes, what looks like bad luck is actually last year's negative actions catching up with you. You're beginning to grasp the concept of the law of cause and effect, and how it shapes your reality. Now, it's time to delve into the law of cause and effect. Compensation, a fundamental principle that governs the universe. The law of cause and effect. Compensation states that every event, thought, or action has consequences, and these consequences always balance out in the end. In other words, every positive or negative event is met with an equal and opposite effect. As you navigate life's challenges and triumphs, you're generating a web of energies that will ultimately come back to you. This principle is not about punishment or reward, but rather about the natural order of the universe. Every action, thought, or decision creates a ripple effect, influencing your life and the lives of those around you. Take, for example, the energy of generosity. When you give selflessly to others, you create a sense of abundance in your life. This is not because you've earned a reward, but because the universe is reflecting back to you the energy you've emitted. Similarly, when you hold on to negative emotions or act out of anger, resentment, or fear, you're creating a vortex of similar energies that will eventually attract similar experiences into your life. The law of cause and effect. Compensation encourages you to take responsibility for your actions and emotions. By acknowledging and releasing the energies that no longer serve you, you create space for new, positive influences to enter your life. This principle is a reminder that your choices and attitudes have the power to shape your reality and attract the experiences you desire. 10. The law of transmutation. This law teaches that you can transform any type of energy into another. Those challenges that seem to be blocking your path, they're actually fuel for your growth, if you know how to transmute them. This principle is closely tied to the concept of emotional healing, where we learn to transform negative emotions into positive energies. As you continue on your spiritual journey, the law of transmutation presents itself as a powerful principle to unlock your full potential. This ancient wisdom enables you to turn your life challenges into opportunities for growth and transformation. By embracing this law, you can not only overcome obstacles, but also transmute them into opportunities that propel you forward. You may have experienced instances where you faced adversity, only to rise from the ashes stronger and wiser. This is precisely the manifestation of the law of transmutation at work. By allowing yourself to transcend your circumstances, you can transform them into stepping stones for your evolution. To harness the power of the law of transmutation, it is essential to cultivate a mindset that is both receptive and resilient. Visualization techniques can aid in cultivating this mindset, allowing you to focus on the transformative potential within each challenge. This enables you to transform fears into fuel for creativity, limitations into opportunities for growth, and setbacks into chances to rise above. In closing, the law of transmutation offers a profound key to unlocking your full potential. By embracing this ancient wisdom, you can transform your life's challenges into opportunities for growth, allowing yourself to rise above limitations and reach new heights. 11. The law of perfection, all self-identity. Imagine that everything in life is already perfect, just as it is. This is the idea behind the law of perfection, all self-identity. When we see the world through this lens, we realize that everything is a manifestation of our own consciousness, and what we perceive as imperfections are actually hidden strengths and opportunities for growth. As you delve into the mysteries of the universe, you begin to grasp the profound concept of the law of perfection, all self-identity. This fundamental principle guides you towards understanding your true nature and the interconnectedness of all existence. You come to realize that you are not just a separate individual, but a microcosm of the universe itself. Your thoughts, emotions, and experiences are an echo of the vast cosmic landscape. By acknowledging this unity, you begin to see the world as an extension of yourself, and vice versa. Your identity, once perceived as a static entity, now unfolds as a multifaceted entity, interconnected with all others. This realization dissolves the boundaries between self and other, and you start to perceive the world as an ever-changing tapestry of interdependencies. As you embody the principle of all self-identity, you transcend the limitations of a separate self and merge with the infinite expanse of the universe. Your perception expands, and you start to grasp the intricate web of relationships that binds all things together. 12. The law of wholeness, integrity. When we see the world as a reflection of our own consciousness, we begin to accept ourselves and others just as we are. This is the essence of the law of wholeness, integrity. When we live in alignment with this law, we no longer try to change or control others, but instead, we focus on transforming our own reality and raising the collective consciousness. Imagine being whole, undivided, and authentic, a unified expression of body, mind, and spirit. Integrity is the key to unlocking the law of wholeness, allowing you to live in alignment with your true nature. To embody integrity means embracing your uniqueness, values, and purpose. It's time to drop the masks we wear to conform to societal expectations. Integrity demands authenticity, encouraging you to connect with your genuine self, unapologetically. Recognize the patterns and habits that keep you trapped in the cycle of pretending, and gently coax yourself towards self-acceptance. Integrity exposes the disparities between your genuine intentions and your outward actions. Notice where you compromise your values or abandon your principles for the sake of pleasing others. It's an invitation to reflect on what truly resonates within you and to realign your actions, thoughts, and emotions with your authentic blueprint. Embodying integrity sets you free from the burdens of disloyalty to yourself. You become the compass that navigates your soul's journey, guided by your highest self. As you root yourself in your original wholeness, you develop an unshakable confidence, freeing you from the need to prove yourself to others. Integrity fosters self-awareness, prompting you to acknowledge and confront the suppressed, fragmented parts of yourself. These fractured aspects wait to be united with your authentic self, welcoming healing, forgiveness, and compassion. As you confront and integrate your divided aspects, you become an expression of unified wholeness. Now that you understand these 12 universal laws, you have a choice. You can continue living life on autopilot, or you can start consciously creating your reality using these powerful principles. The key to mastering these laws is self-awareness, intention, and practice. Remember, life isn't always easy, but when you understand the laws that govern the universe, you begin to see the world in a new light. When you align with these laws, you'll discover a deeper sense of purpose, fulfillment, and meaning. You'll begin to see the interconnectedness of all things and understand that every experience, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Embracing the 12 universal laws as your guiding principles will unlock the door to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. So, take a deep breath, let go of resistance, and begin to embrace these timeless wise teachings. As you integrate these laws into your daily life, you'll find that your intuition, creativity, and inner wisdom will guide you towards making choices that align with your highest good. Your relationships, health, and overall well-being will flourish as you live from a place of inner peace and harmony with the universe. Remember, the key to mastering these laws is self-awareness, intention, and practice. Live in harmony with the universe and unlock the secrets to an extraordinary life.